So, stand-up comedy is hard. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. And I've been in musicals. Mojo says hi. So I thought I'd give a proper introduction to this because otherwise it doesn't make sense. Mojo's excited. I was a teacher for many years and now I am trying to do as much acting and performing and comedian Miss Guzzy as possible. So that's been going on for about 4 years now. I have done more acting on stage than anything else, which is great because I love it. I love being on stage and working with a cast to perform something. And I thought, well, what else can I do? I know, there's a huge comedy scene down here in Tasmania, so I'll get into that. Turns out, it's really freaking hard. It's hard to write your own stuff, be motivated enough to get it to a point where it is watchable for a paying audience is really, really difficult. So, I've got lots of ideas. I've got a folder this thick of ideas and, bits. It's putting those all together and rehearsing them to a point where an audience will respond to them is the hard bit. So I've been struggling a lot with that. I've done a few gigs now. I think I've done a fairly good job at them. This is a particular gig that I did at Jokers, which is at the Polish Club in Hobart, if anyone out there cares. I'm not going to do this set again. So what I wanted to do is show you guys that set. It's not PG, just be warned. And then what I've done, I've just put together the bits that I think I definitely left out. Hi, editing Jane here. Hi, how you going? Just wanted to say in my defense of, leaving things out when you're performing. Yes, Mojo. I follow a comedian from America called Whitney Cummings. And she's funny, she's got a Netflix special, she's on Instagram, blah, blah, blah. She had a robot made of herself, etc. Yes, thank you, Mojo. He's worried about this food. Anyway, her Netflix special was recorded and re-recorded and they had to stop and start and edit and do all of that sort of stuff. And I've seen the footage of that, like behind the scenes footage. So, it's not just us amateurs that are leaving stuff out and, having to go back and do all that. It's the bloody professionals that do it as well. So the stage non-PG version and then the complete version which is PG. So we'll see if you can spot the differences and tell me in the comments and hope you enjoy. Become a disco ball, what do you reckon? Hi everyone, how are we? I'm well, thanks for asking. I got dressed up for the occasion. Thanks to everyone else for doing the same. Especially you, sir, those trackies are great. Don't let anyone tell you different. It is different for men though, isn't it? I mean, they can just kick a t-shirt off the floor, sniff it, and chuck it fucking on and go, yeah, that'll fucking do. Women are the same. Sorry guys, but we are. I mean, the amount of times I've kicked a pair of leggings off the floor and gone, yeah, they need to go in the wash. Oh shit, there's no clean ones. They'll have to fucking do. But yeah, even at the supermarket, you can't get away with much. I'm less likely to be told, oh, cheer up, love. Oh, cheer up. Can't be that bad. Give us a smile. If I've got a full face of fucking makeup and my good jeans on. Because, let's be honest, we do judge that woman in her Ugg boots and the leggings in the toiletries aisle, deciding which diarrhea relief she's going to buy. Poor love. So yeah, I do get dressed up. I get dressed up because you know what? I like to make an impression. I like to be memorable. Oh yeah, nah.
Yeah, that was a good night at Jake's last night, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a good night, that was a good night, Had a good one, that girl in gold. She was fucking good, eh? Yeah, she was pretty good. That was her first time at fucking Jokers, she was pretty fucking good. Yeah, she was pretty good. Picked on your trackies, though. Yeah, and them were good ones. So yeah, I like to get dressed up. I do get dressed up for a few reasons. To feel more sort of powerful, I think. To feel more alpha. To forget the fact that a 20-year-old called me ma'am. It's fine. I get dressed up because I think women need to. I think women are, women are judged fairly hard sometimes. We do need to dress up to actually make people feel confident in us. You know what, I get dressed up because I like it, okay? I like it and I want to, and you know what, Tracky Man, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So, I'll be that girl in gold until you remember my name. How's that? I'm an emerging artist. I'm emerging. An emerging performer. An emerging actor, an emerging comedian. Apparently, I'm becoming apparent. Here she is. The emerging female performer, comedian, actor, person, just about ready to emerge upon the world. Oh, look at me, I'm in a cocoon. Oh, I'm ready to emerge upon the world. Oh, my life was really shit. Oh, but now I'm ready, yeah. I'm ready to emerge, become a comedian and shit, yeah. Her gold pelt covering and protecting her very, very beautiful heart that the world will soon know is a heart of gold. Now look, I know this impression is overdone, but I just thought I'd get it in to one of my sets before he dies and it's wrong or whatever. 20 years she has been hibernating in the education system, fighting her way against teachers, students and parents alike. Now she is ready to emerge upon the world, ready to take on paid acting gigs, tours to the mainland, and, if the climate allows, a Netflix special. Oh, I'm ready to emerge, I'm ready to fucking emerge, yeah, I'm emerging, yeah, I'm fucking here! Look at me! Pay me for being creative. I'm here, I'll honestly do anything. I'll do fucking anything. No, seriously, anything. Caca! And there she goes, off into a future, brightly paved, as soon as she can find her way into a role on a Taika Waititi film. Thanks so much, everyone. I've been Jane Hamilton Foster. Subscribe!
Hello everyone, are you well? I'm well, thanks for asking. I got dressed up for the occasion. Thanks to everyone else for doing the same. Making an effort. Oh, especially you, sir. Those trackies are great. Don't let anyone tell you different. When I'm doing this sort of stuff, I like to get dressed up. I like people to think that I've got my shit together. Because nothing says you've got your shit together like a wig and a gold dress on a Monday afternoon. I get dressed up because I like to make an impression, like to be memorable. Yeah, nah, that was a good night tonight. Yeah, nah, that was good. Yeah, that was, that girl in gold, that was her first time up on that stage. Yeah, nah, that was pretty good. Yeah, nah, she was pretty good. Yeah, remember her? Yep, gold dress. Yeah, she picked on your trackies though. Yeah, and them are good ones. I get dressed up so I feel a little bit more powerful, more alpha, so I look a little bit different to my everyday self, so I can forget the fact that a 20-year-old called me ma'am. I get dressed up because, well, let's face it, women, we have to go the extra mile to make sure everyone else feels confident in us. Heaven forbid we should just be enough as we are. I get dressed up because it doesn't matter what you wear, does it, Tracky Man? So, I'll be that girl in gold until you remember my name. I'm an emerging performer, an emerging artist, an emerging comedian, an emerging actor. Apparently, I'm becoming apparent. Here she is, the emerging actor, comedian, performer, person, finally ready to emerge upon the world. Oh, I'm in my chrysalis. I'm becoming goo. I'm ready to emerge. I'm ready for a change. I'm sick of my life as it is. I'm ready for a change. Yeah. Her gold sequin pelt, covering and protecting what the world will soon find out to be a heart of gold. Look, I know this David impression is overdone, but I thought I'd get in before he dies and it's wrong or whatever. 20 years she has been hiding in the education system. It was a treacherous place. She fought for her life many times against student, teacher, and parent alike. Now, she has finally taken the first steps into a future of paid acting gigs, tours to the mainland, and perhaps, if the climate allows, a Netflix special. Look at me! I've emerged! Pay me for being creative! I'll do anything. Seriously, anything. And there she goes, on her way to a brighter, more fulfilling life. If only she could avoid her family of worried conservatives and men who promise her the world, she will be well on her way to a role in a Taika Waititi film. Here's hoping she survives as the climate changes around her and she becomes an apparently apparent person. Thank you very much. I've been Jade Hamilton Foster. Subscribe! I believe that stand-up comedy is one of the most difficult things a person can ever do. And hats off to everyone in Australia who does it, everyone around the world who is having a crack as well. Comment down below, subscribe and share and like and all of that. I'll see you next week. Ciao for now.